And yeah, now that I'm gonna stay in a bit longer, but that trade is kind of over because now, well, yeah, price reversed its down move and it's now in an up move. So I guess I should be looking for a reversal downward. But SoLANA this night taught me not to look too much for a downward reversal on Christmas Eve. But I mean, technically, yeah, if it can't stay above, the previous high, then yeah, it would be a valid short. But Bitcoin doesn't really agree. It didn't grab it didn't put a new high. Like if Bitcoin was yeah, putting a new high or at least closer to its previous highs, then yeah, I'd be more willing to enter a short on an alt, I guess. Because where's Bitcoin? What do you think about BTC? Like,
It's going to zero.
yeah, right. But you don't want that.
We could have a nice transition of power. Not too much fighting. Just nice. We'll just transfer the power. See you later, Bitcoin.
Maybe once the ETFs are out and all,
Yeah.
whenever they are out, maybe there'll be yeah, a narrative like that where people don't wanna play Bitcoin because it's now too big. It's like gold, silver, whatever. It's a commodity. It's not something
It's
I'll
not,
be quickly rich on. Yeah.
it's not cool anymore. And it can just sit in the top 20. It's old tech now, right?
Oh, it
Most
flipped
people don't buy
Tesla, and
Bitcoin because they can't afford one.
but who cares if you can't afford one? I can't afford
There's
one,
so
but
many
I don't
people,
care.
so many people think that way. They can't afford a whole Bitcoin, so they won't buy any.
Well, it's kind of sad for them because it's the safest. Well, it's been one of the safest. Although BNB has done pretty good safety wise. Yeah, it really depends how much risk you want to take, of course. But like buying Bitcoin is always a bit less riskier than buying any altcoin. Is the last scalp gonna be actually a swing? Oh. Oh, it's so tempting to keep the short open and go to sleep. Oh no, sorry, am I saying that live? It'll just get wrecked. But I think that's my plan, yeah.
Stop loss.
Yeah, of course. Well, right now I don't have any because I'm both long and short. So
Oh,
it
okay.
took me a while to figure that it's a bit pointless to use stop losses when you're both long and short on the same contract. But
Yeah.
well,
Just
it's not
starting.
pointless. Actually, it's not pointless. It depends. It depends.
Oh, which if it's evenly leveraged or skewed a bit, but yeah.
It is evenly leveraged. However, it's not because the coin went up in between. So it's not perfectly even. It's even in contracts. It's the same number of contracts, but it's not the same dollar amount because the coin pumped. Well, yeah, it did pump a few percent in between. So
Well, it is less important to have that stop loss. You may as well just get rid of one of the hedges if you're going to put a stop loss in.
Well, I mean, I want my stop loss where my idea is wrong, right? So even if you hedged, it's not that stupid to use stop losses.
But then you're planning on it continuing the other one to continue when that first one stopped out. So you may as well just leave the first one open and not have the hedge in there. I don't think it actually makes much sense. But
yeah, but because you
I guess it all depends on levels. It really does. You can do the analysis. If you're looking at levels, then anything can actually be a better play. You're 100% right. Can't argue there. But it does get a bit confusing. It's quite a complicated play when you start doing that.
ending in a position like this is pretty easy. The problem is getting out of it correctly. Yeah. And the idea is you want to keep the winning trade. For me, that's the idea. I want to keep the winning trade.
Maybe you're onto something. It gets to be so complicated, all the permutations of possibilities.
Right now, short has no stop loss. Long has a stop loss.
Interesting. I'll think about it. So if it goes up, then dumps, and then rips, you're kind of stuffed.
Correct. If the stop loss from the long is triggered, I kind of have to close the short. Yeah. But I don't think it's gonna stop that out. And if it does, I don't think Sol is gonna stop dumping. Which is why it's there. You know that 200 EMA on the 15-minute, it hasn't touched it in very long time. And it's the 1 minute. So
Oh, wow.
I guess the idea is to keep it below that. And yeah, if we lose the 200 EMA on the 1 minute, it might cascade a bit. But yeah, Aptos might be the next one, yeah, to try to flip ETH, yeah, Sol or whatever. If it's able to do a move like SoLANA, we'll hear about Aptos flipping ETH. Or any other coin. Who else wants to attack ETH? ETH has been attacked so much by so many coins, they all failed. And we keep thinking one is gonna manage it. Maybe, maybe not. Well, most likely not.
The question is, should I keep holding my SoLANA long or not? And Bitcoin.
Well, things are going up, so probability-wise, I think yes, but the problem is the reversal of that up trend. Yeah, who knows? Only you can answer that. Well, what's the next scenario?
Next is 128. So that and then 140, 143, right? Yeah, 143. But the trend might change like early morning. But the trend, I think, might change early morning. Usually, like it does. But who knows? Tomorrow is Christmas, and it might just keep going and never return and never pull back, because you see what Solana did through all of the bearish fractals. It just ripped through them. It just fucking ripped. Like no stop. Every time every time I expected, okay, maybe like in a normal market scenario, here's where it would retest. On this fractal, it's not even a bearish fractal, but we need a retest. But no retest. But that doesn't mean like we don't need to be careful. Like we don't need to have a stop loss and be careful, because you never know. There could be people manipulating it and whatnot. So have a
Oh yeah,
stop
people
loss
are
and profit.
definitely manipulating it. They've been buying it right now, and no one is selling. There's not a lot of sales, so price has to go up to find sales.
But it's beautiful. I mean, I just like it just makes me so happy to see this market, because we've been waiting for this for so long.
Yeah, I kind of forgot how to trade these type of impulses there on the small time frames, I guess. But yeah, on the 1 minute, you are getting retests. You just gotta zoom in. Honestly, I was even zoomed in on the 15-second at one point to try to find retests. Because
Yeah, I did see that.
But yeah, on the 1 minute, you do get
Yeah.
some retests.
Yeah, and I mean that's just shorter time frame, but that's what like I'm contemplating. Is that worth it for me to just, yeah, I'll just put a stop loss and profit when I can't watch it. Let's just say that. Because right now I'm still watching it, so it's fine.
Oh, you could say like very small time frame. It broke out above 114, and now it's back down there. Yeah, retesting its breakout. If it successfully retests the breakout, you might not want to stay in a short on it.
What's your
Yes,
entry, fractals?
It was when I entered before 94.77.
Uh-huh.
That was a good entry, so I don't want to, like, I usually don't get a good entry because I always take profit quickly. So I just want to keep it. Oh, wait, look at this. When was this news? What the hell? Like, this news is from 1st of 1st of December, it says disgraced FTX co-founder placed on suicide watch in prison. Reveals former inmate. I never saw this news before. And it's from December 1st.
Are you trading that mobile token fly?
No.
Helium mobile? No.
No.
You got helium though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This thing seems pretty interesting, man. That's pushing.
I'm maxed out 200x leverage. Not much I can do at the moment. Could
I know.
sell.
But, I don't. I was trying to find out the market cap.
What's that Doge news? Elon Musk, when did he tweet that thing about the 5 coins? That should have a massive impact, I would have thought.
No, someone else was talking about that Elon Musk is gonna be integrating tokens into X. So I forgot. Yeah, that's what I was about to do. Then I got sidetracked. Jesus, too much going on.
I thought Elon posted it. I just bought like
No, someone else
Doge.
posted it. So
Oh, talking about the 200 EMA on Sol, we precisely touched it.
On what time frame? I don't have it on.
1 minute. You
Oh.
gotta zoom in on Sol if you're not in a swing. Maybe D-Block's strategy could be a good exit for you when the 5 and the 13 cross on like, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe. Because 93 seems far in price, but in time it's really not. It was like 2 days ago, no?
So if we apply that strategy, yeah, I could do that on the 4 hours actually. I have that strategy on my screen. Like I put it in a separate pane as well. But okay, if we put that on the 1 hour, that if we put that, is my voice like going away from Discord? Can't tell. But yeah, on the 1 hour, it's not crossing yet. But I know that the fractals, the 15 minutes still looks bullish, 30 minutes also looks bullish, and those EMAs are not crossing on any time frames yet either. So on both accounts, it's fine, and also the MACD is green on the 4 hour. It just yeah, it turned green like 4 hour candles ago though, so it might weaken a little bit. Yeah, I think we might get like maybe one red candle coming soon on the 4 hour, or maybe two. But is that worth it, losing my entry? It would retrace the entire 4 hour fractal. Like it would literally be like a Bart Simpson to get back to 94.77. So yeah, that would be quite a lot. But I could see a retest of 108.9. That's possible. If you want to do a lower retest, maybe 105.29 on the 4 hour. It's not a big deal. I'm just gonna, like, I don't know, leave it. Because I'm actually pretty bored, so I might as well.
You could do 50-50, close half, leave the rest.
Yeah, but what if SoLANA goes to like 143? Now I'm being greedy.
Well, it's the same way to the downside. We're greedy downward, we're greedy upward. Price does its thing.
Yeah, I'm not worried though. I'm just, yeah, I'm not gonna be greedy. Honestly, just like, yeah, taking profit too early, I think, is greedy. What I do every time is very greedy. Like, I never see those big numbers that people usually see on their screen. I'm like, dude, how did you just fucking, like flip that $50 into 10K?
Well, yeah, but your trading might be better than those people because it's about consistency, right? And I do remember you won the trading competition, so don't be influenced by others' numbers.
That's nice of you, but it can also be stressful to be like in and out of trades all the time,
Yeah,
So
but
it's
it's your
just
style and it seems to work, so why change it if it's
you're
working?
Come
right.
on, fools, I've got almost 10,000% on Solana. Catch up. Come on.
Oh my God, there you go. Look at Phi. Like Phi always has like a really, really crazy number. I can never
Yeah,
match
but
it.
76. I got in 76.
Nice. Holy shit. Yep, I remember. I remember that one time that Solana did you dirty, and then that.
Congratulations, brother.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, come on.
It wasn't a huge position. It's like $10 margin or something. But
Hopefully, you can keep going. You think you can go to 120?
yeah, no, I'm not selling my Solana. I'll leave that. I'm not selling it.
Stay in it, huh?
hmm
Where did you enter? 70s?
76.
Oh my God.
I was using the 3 EMA strategy on Bitcoin. Bitcoin broke out and everything went up after 42, 424.
Maybe Solana can do a 1x from here, and then that would be pretty good for you.
One times, that's nothing. I need 2 times.
Like 330?
Oh, man. I want 20,000% profit now.
well, let's not be too greedy, I guess.
Bro, I'm happy with like 1x, bro. My God.
You mean 2x?
No, he's right. 1x means 100%. No,
No,
I'm
1 times 100 is 100. 1 times 10 is 10. 1 times 3 is 3.
yeah, but I understood when he meant 1x that he meant double price.
I understand. But if I 1x something, it's
100% is 1x. No,
what's 0x then?
right? No, that would make you lose all your money.
hmm
Transition from addition to multiplication is a bit hard.
And then you get minus 1x. I don't know the maths because then I say 2x. 2x mean?
Well, you're gonna end up with the E and the ln symbols.
Sorry, I'm a stickler for arithmetics.
Well, it's got a long way to go to catch Ethereum.
Yeah, roughly 5x.
What was the all-time high on Solana?
220.
220?
Yeah.
I think it's got that.
Yeah, that was with less tokens, but yeah.
It still got it.
Yeah, probably the problem is this might not be such a good time to bet on that, though.
I bought Doge, APT, and Link. I'm not FOMOing into it Sol anymore.
But you did well, but you have a sole position, so yeah.
Yeah, but it could be bigger.
Right. So that's how you cope with the risk exposure, saying, I'm not playing too risky. I'm not increasing my Solana position.
I don't. I don't like averaging up. It always feels awful. But if you do it early enough, it's okay, I guess. On a swing, but you got to stop at some point.
So yeah, for the first time in 36 hours, Solana is actually able to touch its EMA on the 1 minute.
That's low key for buying more Solana. I got it.
Yeah.
Are you buying more Solana?
No.
So in July 2021, we had Solana make a move of 83% in a month, and then we had a little bit of a pullback, which was, let me look at the percent. It was approximately 33%. So that 83% went all the way to $213. And then we retraced to wicking down to 117. And then from there, we went to 257. And that was the end of October. So,
Do you know what the market cap was at that price? At the top?
no, sir. I actually don't know. Do you know, Sissy?
Yeah, you can in TradingView, if you just type Sol, SOL, you can find the chart of the market cap. And what's the question? In July 2022?
Well, in July 2021, when we had the 83% run up, what was the market cap? I don't know how to look at it. So,
You mean 860% up?
860? 83%. When was it?
In July 2021, market cap was 5 billion, and it went straight up from 5 billion to 60 billion, which roughly is kind of what's happening since October this year. Right? So that was 860% up, not 80%, but and then yeah, you got a retrace from 60 billion down to 34 billion, which is 50% down.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why my ruler was so weird. Okay, you're right.
45% down. Before putting that new high and eventually failing to stay above 60 billion. And once you failed to stay above 60 billion, it was game over for a year. Well, 2 years. More than a year and a half.
There you go. I don't pay attention to market cap just because I personally don't believe it influences the movement as much as fundamentals and the news.
Yeah, but it does get rid of the problem of minting or burning. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because yeah, you're really looking at the overall value of the token, I guess, and not just the price. So like, I'm not joking when I say it's already above 140 in market cap. That's kind of it's kind of the case. Because when this was at 140 in April 2022, market cap spiked up to 44 billion and then went down to 3 billion. Right now it's above 45 billion. It's at 49 billion. So that's why I say we are above 140. Now, yeah, and 140 was in April, so time-wise it matches, and structure-wise it also matches. So it's just they minted roughly 10% in a year and a half, so that's why price is already not there. Because we should like it should already be there. Well, it is already there by market cap, but it's not there in dollars because they've been minting a bit. Nothing crazy, right? It's only 15% mint in 2 years or a year and a half. So it's really
That's not too bad. I thought it was more than that. We've had that much inflation, so we should be able to get there then quite easily.
well, maybe that's not true. Actually, I don't know. But yeah, that might be a shortcut I'm taking. You need to verify the amount in circulation in April 2022 and compare it to today, and then then you'd be sure if price really made a new high above 140 or not.
If you had the price of the market cap, you can figure that out.
If you compare to ICP, for example, ICP, it's not 10%, it's 100%. Which is that's a bit why it stalled around $10. It's because they minted a lot compared to SoLANA, for example. If they hadn't minted, that probably would already be at $20.
But yeah, I would like to say that definitely have a stop loss and profit. Like Tim was also talking about, they could last time they did that, they had like a error in the network or something that on their Twitter, and then it dumped hard. So it's definitely it can be sketchy. So have your stop loss and profits and try not to FOMO on top. But yeah, be careful. I totally agree with that. I totally remember that so clearly when they did that. they had a huge error in their network and it dumped really hard. I think that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, well, first take your short, then attack the network, spread the news about the network being down. Oh my god! Create panic in the market, take profit as soon as you think it's enough, and reverse it back up. Yeah, typical crypto trading day. The thing is, they had 2 years to have a better network, so maybe this time the attacks will fail. And for now, it's too early to attack SoLANA. Keep that for when you really need SoLANA to dump.
I'm gonna take a nice fat short when that happens. Nice one.
Yeah, but you don't know when, where.
I know, but we'll see signs of it. I think it'd be kind of obvious. I'll be right back.
And I guess they just did it on a much bigger time frame. No. Have everybody sell it like hell to just reverse it back straight to all-time highs almost. Well, it took a year, but
Nina, 25% up, baby. Let's go, let's go. Having such a nice pumpity Christmas rally. We're gonna pump all the way to Christmas? Is that what's going on? Ho, 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 jingle bells.
Hopefully New Year. Because otherwise
Yeah.
Christmas rally is gonna end up being a Christmas trap. So hopefully we pump until New Year.
You figured Christmas rally would end at Christmas. I don't know.
No, sir.
I hope it lasts forever.
No, we're gonna need some red candles too. You know, we kind of need to buy back at one point.
Nothing says we have to get red candles.
What's the point of looking at unrealized PNL and being happy about it?
Christmas is. Oh, yeah, Christmas colors are red and green. Jesus.
But you know, last year we were hoping for a Christmas rally. In the end, we got it. It never stopped since. It's been a year.
Oh, we never got it. You can't. Christmas rally happens before Christmas.
Well, it started on the 1st of January with China helping things a bit, but
It started in January, then you can't call it a Christmas rally.
well,
Christmas
you
is
know,
be-
they were just 1 week late to start pumping things.
Yeah, I guess.
But at least it wasn't a trap, right? Like if you bought on Christmas, you got entrapped really quick, and like it was a good Christmas. It was a buying opportunity Christmas. Maybe not on alts. Yeah, on alts they all went quite lower, but on Bitcoin and ETH, yeah. And maybe there are some people who only trade at Christmas time once a year. Arbitrum about to make a new high on the macro. Well, it just made a new yearly high. Actually, no, that's not a yearly high because the high was in April of this year. Yeah. Yeah, the yearly high is 180 on Arbitrum.
Have you ever traded Mina, Zushi?
No.
No. Figure out where the heck that thing's going. I'm thinking at least 123 short term.
Oh yeah, nice chart you got. You're still below. Yeah. Oh, even March dip, no?
Tame just, you see the message from Tame? He just said that he thinks they're gonna rug SoLANA soon. Yeah,
Yeah, Mina's up more. Oh man.
Mina is pushing.
Yo. What's it up 20% since last 24 hours or something crazy like that?
Yeah, it's 23%. And then
Nice.
mobile, that thing's up, and then Glimmer. No, Glimmer is right. Glimmer's like Moonbeam. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I mean, Moon Reaper. Moon Reaper. The Moon Reaper. I miss Moon
Moonleaper?
Reaper. I miss Moon Reaper, so I jumped in the Glimmer. And it ripped up 20%. That Helium Mobile token, that thing's up 31% now, man. That thing is pushing, baby. Let's go. I have a feeling we're going to get 100% out of it tonight. Have you looked into that at all, Fly? They send you this miner. It's a hotspot for your phone, and it's a miner. You can mine through 5G. Seems interesting.
No. I'm gonna wait till it becomes more mature.
Oh, well, well, looking like I want to get one of those.
You
It's
said
like
it's a
a
mine. Sorry, don't worry. I'm
huh?
just
You mine through 5G somehow.
5G mining.
Yeah, it's through the Helium Mobile plan thing.
Nice.
What do they have? It's like $15 unlimited for your phone. Crazy. What 20 something like that? I don't know.
There's a
Is it on,
ticker for it?
Mobile.
Okay, mobile.
Yeah, mobile.
is that on leverage?
And that's on. So it runs on Solana. It's Helium Mobile. Yeah, they have it on leverage. Helium Mobile, and it runs on Solana. So that's super bullish, man. When it first came out, it was airdropped, and it ripped, but then it dumped. Like any airdrop, people would take profits, but it's getting its second push now. I really think it's gonna. And a lot of people are talking about setting up their miners right now and everything. You ever see those like portable hotspots that people get from like T-Mobile and stuff? I guess you can get one of those from Helium, and you mine Helium, and the rewards you get mobile token as the rewards.
Oh, so it's not on Mexi?
Yeah, it's on Maxi. Mobile, Mobile.
Yeah, I just pulled it up on Perpetual and it's not coming up. Hold on. Let me check again.
Maybe it's just on spot. I'm trading it on spot, so you don't need leverage with a new token like that.
I got you. I'm gonna check it out now.
But it's on futures. It's definitely on futures.
Oh, so SoLANA flipped Bitcoin on Bybit too, on volume futures. That's crazy.
Next see it more than doubled it, man. It's crazy. It is crazy.
On
The
Bybit is
volume is ridiculous.
just below, just in front, but not by
It
much.
stays like that on Binance too. Oh, God, wonder
I
what the
hope not.
overall. Yeah, someone was just mentioning the volume for Solana on Binance. It's like that everywhere. It's probably Binance also. It's crazy the volume, man.
I wonder how even, well, how not even the open interest and all is on Sol.
And if that thing was still on Robinhood too, that thing would be getting more of a pump. Consider that a dip for Solana because it would dip what from the top there. It dipped what 4%.
Yeah, with a W at the 200 EMA, and now it's yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't find it. It's too easy to find, but I don't know. Maybe I got to restart mine. Maybe it didn't get listed yet on mine. I don't know.
You can't find on MEXC. You can't find mobile. It's MOBILE mobile.
Correct. Yep.
Oh,
I
trading it
double check, triple check. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with my? I
oh,
was like, am I spelling it wrong?
it got listed on there like I don't know 4 days ago or something, a week ago.
Yeah. I do recall seeing it coming up, but I said, what the hell?
I'll check.
Okay.
I'll check mine. Just give me 1 minute.
That's weird.
I'm gonna just restart it.
Yeah, it's Alien Mobile and it runs on Solana, so
No shit, it's there now. I had to shut it down, bring it back up. That's kind of weird. Appreciate it.
all right, that is weird.
Yeah, doesn't come up on my futures. I'll look on my spot. That's weird.
Text not on futures. Key.
No, I'm looking for mobile. It's found it now, but I was just interested.
Yeah, I don't know if it shows up on futures, but I know you can trade it on futures. It seems interesting. The volume's been increasing, and there's been a lot of talk about it on Twitter.
I see it on spot. I'll have another look on futures.
Yeah, mine isn't showing on futures. It is on spot though, so it might not be on futures. I don't know. Maybe I need to reset it again.
No, I don't think it's on futures.
Yeah, I was just joking.
No, it's not on futures. It's gonna be beep, 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 beep.
I get jokes.
They're too scared of it. They're expecting a major pump.
I have like 8 days to do a full house cleanup and throw away a lot of shit and donate a lot of stuff. So that's gonna be fun because I
Oh,
like to do deep cleaning.
I just finished that. It took me 2 weeks, I think. Deep
Oh
clean
my,
it. Oh,
that's so nice. Oh yeah, you have 10 new tenants, right?
I have one tenant. Yeah, I already had the first month's rent, and yeah, so
Nice.
he was happy.
Very nice. Oh yeah, I'm dreading it. I am seriously dreading
Uh,
like the whole thing. But it feels like so relieving. Like it's just so satisfying.
Start with throwing as much stuff away as you can,
Yeah.
and then box up everything you don't want, and then
Okay.
box up everything you don't need,
Right.
and
All
then dump
right.
it again and clean, 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 clean.
Yeah. Like I get I get help from a family and then they ask me if they should help me, but then they don't know things that I want to get rid of versus not. So then that's the other thing. So then I have to do it all by myself.
Yeah, you need someone with the same personality that likes cleaning, that like they don't mess with your stuff and they know what to mess with. And it's hard to find the right friend, but it is worth it if you have a little bit of money. Try and find a friend that will help.
I guess people were getting that mobile token just for using the helium, switching to helium mobile as their service. That's pretty sweet.
Sweet.
Helium token to for the mobile or the mobile token for the helium?
Mobile token.
Wow, interesting.
So we're getting mobile token for using the helium, or however it works. Helium has their own mobile provider now. So they have different plans, I guess. They have a $5 plan. What can you get for that? People were saying they got $180 worth of tokens off a $5 a month plan. And now that 180 is worth what 3,100.
Is Pepin still shorting SoLANA? He probably added to his short.
Can he add to his cake?
Oh, you guys had a keg thing going on?
I like Pepin. It doesn't matter what he says. I still like Pepin.
Yeah, he's so funny.
He is. It's hilarious.
What's going on with Bitcoin? Is Bitcoin just taking a duty?
Sideways.
It's dumpy time.
People were given Bach too for using I guess the Helium Mobile because Solana Helium runs on Solana now. So when people switch to the Helium network, it would hit up the Bach also.
Remember when they switched to Solana? Everyone's like, "Oh, how could they switch to Solana? What a bad move that was! What a bad decision."
I'm not really looking at Bitcoin because I know it's like kind of sideways until I guess like later tomorrow or Monday because we are stuck under angular resistances.
Also, CME closed at 43.8, so it seems likely we'll come back to 43.8 before, well, maybe after market open, but no, it doesn't have to, though. We could dump, we could bump. In particular, putting a new low below 43,242. Oh, that's a funny number. 43, 42. Wow. Yeah, if it puts a new low below that, yeah, it could be a nice entry, I think. We tried doing it yesterday. We had a wick, but unfortunately it got bought up like $10 before getting rid of everyone who longed and put his stop loss below that wick. Also, that's where the hourly EMA is gonna be by the time we get down there. So it'll catch support there. So it's probably sideways. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it doesn't bounce from there, then yeah, I guess that's something different.
Yeah, just sideways. And then as long as we don't lose support at 43,560, I'm not concerned. That's an important support, 43,560.
560, yeah, okay. For me, it's a bit below. It's 240, 250.
Oh.
It's the wick. You're taking the candle body. I'm taking the wick.
Yeah. I'm fine about that.
SoLANA is actually happy Bitcoin's dumping.
As
I'm gaining
always.
dominance.
Yeah.
And the other alts, I mean, Arbitrum is doing pretty good. Chili's, important level for Chili's. Still trading sushi on leverage. I should stop.
So did the FUD with Matic, did it like kill it? So basically, are people thinking that there's going to be no application for Matic anymore in the future? Or what is going on? Because from what I know, the transactions that Matic allows are very fast and very efficient. But just because Facebook did not go through their project, that they probably will in the future, right? So it's just that completely make Matic so bad that no one's interested and no companies, retail, etc.
It didn't dump enough to be a good buy, so they're trying to fund it to buy it cheaper.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe, yeah. That would make sense to see.
No, I don't know. I'm seeing that randomly, honestly. I don't know. Maybe.
Ooh, look at SoLANA. Look at SoLANA. It finally has a big red candle. Right through the middle of the fractals, too. Huh.
Look at the Toronto DMA. 1 minute. It's still holding.
Yeah, but it's probably just following Bitcoin too because
Not this time.
But yeah, it looks like AVAX tapped out at $50 even. On Coinbase, at least, it was $50.00.
see when it falls like right in the middle of the fractal, like cuts right through it. I know, like it's time to like really think about everything. And something is just not right because you can't just fall right through the middle of the fractal. You have to complete the fractal. You have to get to the end of the fractal to make a decision. But when you fall in the middle of it, it's a sign of a big sudden manipulation.
Yeah, that's the decision. But you're right, manipulation is a big part of it.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, like, I don't want to use that word because I guess everything could be manipulation because talks could be manipulation. And whales are gonna play what they want to play because they have the money. They can do what they want because they have the money. They can control the market. And who am I to say what they should do?
They don't even need money to control the market. They just
Right.
need media.
Exactly.
When you're in the army, you don't question, right? But if you're a good citizen, you question a bit. That last candle on Bitcoin is pretty even.
Yeah, Bitcoin
Your
is also
number, right? You said 43.5 earlier.
43,600, but it passed that already, and it's like 43,500 now. We do have support at 43,500. Are we gonna hold it? I think, oh, it's Bitcoin. So basically, Solana is just dumping because of Bitcoin. I wasn't looking at Bitcoin. This is, yeah,
Um,
look at the hourly red candles to see, like,
yeah,
that's insane.
it's dumping a bit more than Bitcoin because on the Solana BTC pair, it did also a red candle there. So if it was only dumping because of Bitcoin, then it should be flat on the Bitcoin pair. And yeah, if you look at 15-minute Solana BTC, it's now putting well, actually ABC down. Yeah. We'll see if it can continue to dump or to pump on the pair, but like it dropped more than Bitcoin in Satoshis. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Solana needed a rest anyway, but what is going on with Bitcoin?
But you expect that from an alt because people are looking at Bitcoin trading Solana. They see Bitcoin, oh my God, it's dropping, and they sell their alt. And most people don't trade Bitcoin because they're kind of well, I don't know why, but
Yeah, and then no, our next port is 43 for 43 350.
is there anything good to buy? Because Solana, yeah, okay, dumped, but not really enough.
Did you see OP? Susie, it was bumping today.
Yeah, OP is not a good buy right now. It's still up there.
No, not a good buy, but since yesterday it pumped a lot. 3.2 to 3.6. Well, I guess that's not really a lot, but compared to
It is, it
Solana.
is, it is, it is, it is. It is, and it's very important because now it's far away from 3.3, so there's really nothing to be bearish about on the macro. Yeah, it's now further away from a potentially very bearish reversal. So yeah, if it can trade above 3.3, let's go. Funny, it found resistance at 3.83. There's a blue line there. Oh, my OP chart I posted from yesterday, the blue angle upward, all-time high, all-time angle upward. That's where it
Right
found
now?
resistance. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh no, that was from yesterday. It should be able to start trading back above that angle, like it did during the previous bull runs. Then during the bear market, you below it, and now if you start trading above it, well, yeah, rockets. Damn, I don't have any OP. But if it in a bearish scenario, it would drop back below 3.3. Yeah. But
Yeah,
that one is wrong at the moment. It's completely wrong.
I found it.
Yeah, you see on the daily that angle upward, like we wicked to that angle.
Yeah,
Yeah, if it could reclaim that and trade above it, yeah, that would mean a lot of rocketing.
I agree. That would be super bullish. If it's on the daily, right?
And it should be able to, if it's really, if we're getting into alt season and all, yeah, it should be able to. For now, it's not.
What did you guys do in the afternoon? I wasn't here. I missed it.
Well, not much. That 111.18 on SoLANA. Yeah, it's beautiful. Whoever bought that dip, he's got a lot of money, and he's bullish. It's beautiful because if you fib from the low of the 106.6, 106.6. Yeah. The low after the crazy green candle. He should sell 115.8, but maybe he already did. I don't know which trade he did first, but yeah, maybe he shorted 115.4 and bought 111.8, but it could be the other way around too.
That was that was a nice wick to buy, but
the golden precision is remarkable because the wick is 111.108 and yeah, golden is 119. So there were some people looking at this, putting a fib and thinking, all right, I want to buy here, putting their limit buys there. And for now, it was enough to stop it. For now, though, because SoLANA has a lot of hype, yeah, but it's got also a lot of downward price action to do. Yeah. Now it couldn't hold the 1 minute EMA, maybe the 5 minute. But the 5 minute is at 107. So I'm not gonna even zoom out to the 15. That's your entry, Peach, 99.
yeah, I think for now SoLANA has found its sideways range maybe. So we can stay between 111 and 117. And then is it gonna break any higher? I don't know. If it does, then that would be crazy. But I think it has found its sideways range for on the 4 hour.
Sometimes little details make the difference for a lot of traders, and I guess, yeah, those small details can make a big difference. And I don't know why I want to see Panic in SoLANA short.
You want to see what?
Panic.
Oh, panic? Why? Why, Sissy? Why do you want to see panic? Why?
Because you had euphoria, right?
Yeah, you're right. I'm just kidding.
Price doesn't care about what I want to see.
No, but maybe SoLANA is gonna retest that wick again. 109.83, and actually on the 15-minute, maybe we need one more retest.
Yeah, the downtrend might already be over on Sol, but I wonder if it can stay for more than how long has it been? It's been like 1 hour since that double top there at 118. So it's been 2 hours. Oh no, 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour, 1 hour 30 minute. Yeah. So it's been downtrending for 1 hour 30 minute, which is a record for Sol in the past for the past 36 hours.
It definitely is. I have been watching Sol since hours.
So this is probably not enough to make people panic, but who knows?
Ooh, I can see Tay moving his chart. Maybe he's on. Is he coming on?
And Peach, I had a long, it got stopped out, and now I only have a short, and
It's okay, Sissy. It's gonna retrace, and trust me, like there's just gonna always gonna be something going on in the market. It's always how I feel when I miss out. And yeah, I was thinking about my guess because he sold his long yesterday after holding it since 30. Was that 30? Yeah.
that's a very good trade. It's normal price. It's actually good if price continues the way you were in a bit before reversing.
Oh, 9.7. I'm sorry. That's an insult. I apologize to the almighty Micahs. That is a big offense to call it 30 when his entry is 9.7.
That's 6 months difference.
He said holding it for a year.